Phenomenal.
You can get it on a plank or doing business with a bank. You can get it selling a cow. Matter of fact, I've got it now. A hard-earned thirst needs a big cold beer. And the best cold beer is Vic. Victoria Bitter.
It's so hard to have a gay time on your own.
It could be that great chalk and biscuit coating. It could be.
I'm Danny, and I'm here to call out all you crack pack bitches. You think I don't see you there? I'm the OG of this shit. But you come after the king, you better come correct. I'm Danny, motherfucker. Who are you, crack pack? You smoke crack? You better watch your back.
Professor, would you say it's time for our viewers to crack each other's heads open and feast on the goo inside?
Yes, I would, Kent.
Love hearing that music. You know what it means. It means it's time to do another launch, and it's not just any launch tonight. This is an incredible looking book. You all know him. We see him in the chat there, Zade Studios. You might know him as Jeremy. Can you all see me today? Is it black? Am I here? I am in black. I'm wearing my Johnny Phantasm Club t-shirt here in honor of Patrick's triumphant six-figure achievement. Well done, Patrick. Awesome to see. So yeah, it can't be the black screen again. It cannot be it. Turn down those K levels. What is going on with? Hang on, I'll just do the straight refresh. Here we go. Is it working? Is it refreshing? Reload. How about now? This is not me. This is StreamYard. Actually, I saw someone else had an issue with StreamYard. They were talking about it in the. Is anyone else having StreamYard issues? What is going on with this site? All right, we're here. I mean, you didn't need to see my face anyway. You know, I was just showing off my t-shirt. Rob says that's worse. It got worse, says Raiden Radio. Yeah. Okay. Let's not dilly-dally too long tonight, because we have a book to launch, and that's the best thing to do. Of course, when I do this reload, I lose the first again, and it was a momentous occasion. Mo Big snagged first again. Not only did he snag it on YouTube, he snagged it on Rumble as well. We are, of course, simulcast live on Rumble. If you want to watch over there, I see Mo in there. Mo Big's the gate kept is first over there as well. And thank you for the 334 subscribers you've got over there now, building it up. But let's continue on. This StreamYard is really annoying me here. Hold on a sec. Actually, yeah, I do have to get to Mr. Jim Cox has gifted 10 memberships. Jim Cox, that ain't cheap, my friend. Thank you so much. That is incredibly generous of you. And for that, I must play this for you here.
Well, cheers, big ears.
Why doesn't Chopper look happy when he gets cheers? Jim, absolute legend. Thank you so much. I think I missed another one here by Bandito, but it won't let me go find it. I apologize, Bandito. I know that you sent one, and I'm sure it was expertly written. But I will say hello to Mel's first now. Mel be in the chat. I see. How do I say this? They've not. That's Jeremy's partner in crime. Is it his brother? I think it's his brother. Thevenot. Is that how you pronounce that last name? I don't know. I probably should have checked that before. Biggs. Hail Mo Biggs. There's the man himself. All right, let me send him the link because we need him here to get this party started. All right. Where is it? He has it. All right. Link sent. We can continue on here. I'll say hello to Jay Ryan, Derek, Felix Huss, the Link Master. There's Bandito. I see Athaline, Chris Fisk. Who else? Danny. Danny's excited. I'm excited for tonight. Schemes and dance. Lord Nemesis says this is gay. We've got Creators Outlet here. Who else? Felix Huss, the Link Master. And I will just say hello to Rob. I'll say hello to Amanda B. If I can click it. There it is. And I'll say hello to Joe Catapano. Very excellent. 40 people watching. Thank you so much all for joining us here tonight. Myself and this man right here, the Colonel.
What's up, guys? How are y'all doing?
How you feeling?
Oh, we're here.
You might be the most anxiety-ridden creator I've ever had on in terms of launching their book.
Sorry.
The number of tweets that we've gone through in the lead up to this is it's on a whole nother level. So, but that just means that you care.
Yeah, that's really
care. You want to put out the best possible thing. Look at all that cool stuff you've got in the background there. We can show some of that stuff off after the campaign is launched. But before we do any of that, let's bring up the sign up page, which is still live.
Right, and
there it is. There.
Getting the email set up right now. As soon as we're about to go launch, I update the context, send it out, and you guys will all have those secret perk links.
What are they getting? What kind of perks? If you sign up now, you don't wait. Like, this is it. We're talking 5 minutes or so.
So there's a special perk that's already in production, and we sent these out on our last campaign with the video game that we could talk about if you wanted to get into that. But it was these coins. There are these challenge coins that we designed. What had happened was our campaign didn't fulfill because we didn't know anyone. No one knew us, and it's a JRPG prototype. You can play on Steam now for free. But we went ahead and minted these, and everyone that had donated or bought perks and stuff, and then when it didn't hit, all of that got returned. But we still wanted to give you guys a thank you. So a few of the guys in the chat or in the group have gotten these coins. And they're heavy, they're nice, and we got a new design set up for this campaign for the character. We just wanted to show off these guys and be like, hey, check these out. They're real, they're heavy, they're nice. So, guys, that's the only way you're going to be able to get the coins if you don't buy one of the bigger tiers that we have on the campaign. Outside of that, it's the secret tiers. It was just for you sign up guys. That was basically it. So,
fantastic. Yeah. Catapano says the Colonel is all about the coins. D-Wag says, I got a coin. It's pretty wicked. D-Wag's one of your biggest fans.
He's one of my biggest helpers too.
Spruiking this campaign like nothing else.
Oh yeah. And I couldn't be more thankful to him for all the help he's been giving me. And you know, the phone calls he's went through with me. So he knows more about that anxiety than you do.
For anyone who's doubting, just check out this artwork on display on the page. You are a crazy person, Jeremy. Like that's
Thank you. It took a lifetime.
No one does comics like this because I don't know. I mean, me personally, I would die before I ever got it out. But I hope that won't happen to you. I hope that you will be able to get this thing out in time and into people's hands because, yeah, this is incredible looking book. And I've actually learned a little bit about how the whole thing works through our conversations and stuff. And, yeah, very cool. Very cool. indeed.
Thank you.
And it's great to see some more high fantasy coming into the fray, and you know, a new world to explore. It's all looking really good.
Thank you.
How is the campaign? Is it all set up? Is it ready?
It's ready.
You got it all sorted?
I believe
You
so.
know-
If there's a typo or there here, guys, I didn't get
Mo,
an
Mo was
editor
saying
for
earlier,
it.
yeah, nothing's been going wrong with Indiegogo this last week. So,
So I'm the big test. All right.
yeah, we have to, guys. Please do like the stream and share it out there on Twitter. Obviously, the more eyeballs we can get on this thing for launch, the better the kickoff is, the better the campaigns tend to go in the long run. And also, we never know these days on Indiegogo what's going to happen. So, yeah, we need to kind of fight back in as any way that we can. Mo's got a very uplifting statement for you. He says, Colonel, if you blow this launch, I'm busting you back down to private crack so fast the grease will fly off your hair and into B Rose's frying.
Oh no!
But he finishes that with, that said, good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Mo. You were there in the beginning. You're here now.
All the way, all the way. Is that your brother there?
Yes, that is my brother, and it is a French name, so Thevenot, however you want to, however you want to do it. You were close. Better.
I'm
going to
say Thevenot.
That's even better.
Really
that's even close.
Because they don't have the th. Go to. Don't forget the ad on Beckoned Shadow Band. Oh, the add-on. All right. Okay, look, we're 11 minutes in. I hope you guys are sharing it out. But if you are ready, I'm ready. I feel like the chat is ready.
Okay,
so
I'm closing the email list now, refreshing that, so I got everybody's emails in. Cool. Yep. There was a few of you guys that did get in on that, so I'm downloading the CSV now. Going over to my my other thing here to send that out to you guys. Sorry, it'll take me a bit. You know, Mo's been around for a while. I mean, hey, we're at least here now, dude. You know, he was there watching me draw this. Where'd it go?
People are ready. Some aren't ready. Your brother's saying don't choke. Right, you just let me know.
Thanks, Dwight. I will.
Ready.
Yes, sir.
You just let me know when you're ready to launch. I will get the infamous countdown ready.
Get going.
And we will synchronize and do
I'm
it together.
trying. Let's see, where am I going? There. Okay. Da.
You let me know. Everyone's saying, let's go.
I know, guys. I know.
Add it up.
Give me a second. Downloads. I know. I put all this up. It took me forever. That's why I got anxiety.
And Lord Ravener wants to point out, turn those headphones up. You need to hear this as loud as possible. I see your brother doing the countdown in the chat. It's not, the countdown hasn't started yet. Don't worry about it.
He's on his own. He's on his own roll, man.
Shari says, just do it. Going. Jeremy, it looks like what he did in high school, minus the ball chain necklace. Did you guys go to high school together?
Oh, yeah. We go back. We go way back. That's why we get along so well on the show.
Got to sync up. We're about to launch Admiral Wacko.
Yep.
So we're just waiting for Jeremy to send out an email. And once that's done, I'm going to start the countdown.
All right, guys, here it comes. Sent now. I didn't even send a test email, so it should work.
Mo Big says, I bet he didn't even smoke crack today. I hope you did. I hope you smoked your crack. You're ready to go.
I am ready to go. I am full of inspiration.
Drum roll. Have you got your finger on the button for Indiegogo?
Give me 1 second. Going.
All right. While you do that, Superberg chat from D-Wag. The art looks so good already. People aren't going to believe when they get these in their hand. It's really impressive. Wow. Okay. How are we looking?
Okay. Go.
We're doing it live.
Fix on 30 days. Guys, this is the first 30 days. Do I go ahead and switch
Okay.
that to 60, or we're going to do first 30 and then
Do
extend?
first 30. Do 30.
All right. All right,
Okay,
guys.
I'll
I
hit the
love you all
launch
regardless
countdown.
how this. Go ahead. Sorry, Bancroft. My bad.
I'll do the launch countdown. You turn it on straight away. All right.
All right. Thank you guys so
And then
much.
because that'll give you about 30 seconds in case you have to fill anything else out. All right, guys, we're about to do it. Beckoned Recourse is about to launch. Get that wallet open and ready to go. Put the Beckoned numbers in the chat. Let's go and turn up those speakers and headphones. Here we go. We're launching. Let's do it.
Turn it up! Turn it up!
Here we go.
It worked. We are live.
Yes.
Fantastic. It worked. Everything is going well. Sumo Thori, I see it there. I'm back at number 2. No. Wow. Thank you so much, Sumo. But it's this man right here, the Ravener himself, back at number 1. Don't mess with the king. Here is your crown, sir. Congratulations, Lord Ravener. Man, it feels like we haven't done this in a long time. I love it. Boom. Dojo Kun already back at number 6. They are coming in thick and fast. Shadow Punk, excellent. Back at number 8. Oh, we're missing so many backers. I love to see it. Get your backer numbers in there if you are here in the stream. Collision Bomb number 7. Hail. Jim Cox back at number 12. Thank you so much, Jim. Admiral Wacker says bow. Hashtag crack pack backs. Thank you so much, Admiral Wacker. 80s Maid says congrats. Whew. Whew. Love to see it. Jeremy, how you feeling? We can do a refresh already.
What before you do that? Oh, never mind.
I already did it. Why? What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
The giveaway situation. We didn't really necessarily talk about how that would happen, but I got these sketches back here.
Yeah, we have time. We have time.
Okay.
We got 45 minutes left in this show.
All right.
We will. Oh no, they logged Joe Catapano out. He's back at number 15. Look how long it takes them to come in now. Already up to back at number 15. How Joe, by the way, but it's only saying back at number 8 on Indiegogo. It's slow these days. Oh, and also as well, don't get caught out with the tip. Make sure you set the tip to 0 if you haven't got your extension on. We don't want any refunds unnecessarily. Your brother. Tasha,
thank
number
you,
11.
buddy.
Shard pack. You got a shard. Excellent. Mo Biggs, back at number 16. Hashtag crackpackbacks. Get over it live over on Rumble. Says Jeremy Teveno is 1 in 5 in the running for best new creator in the chat. Nobody gives a damn awards. Oh, fantastic. Also, congrats and good luck on Beckoned. Thank you so much. Get over it live over on Rumble. We've also got a Bogan chat here from Arrogant back at number 13. Well worth the pre-launch foreplay we just witnessed. Best of luck, Colonel. Can't wait for everyone to see the book.
Thank you.
Bandito says, this is perfect. Great to see how well Beckoned is being received. Awesome, brother. It's the Shat pack.
Thank you, Bandito.
No, it's the Shard pack. I sharded, not sharded.
So yeah, I think he said Tasha, a friend of his, ended up getting the load-in shard pack. So yeah, thank you there. That's these guys are here. We'll talk about. So
before we get into the book, let's talk about these giveaways. How do you want to do it? Who do you want to give them away to? Do you want to give them away to backers? That might be best for the shipping, or you might want to give it away to people in the chat. I don't know. However you want to do it.
I think I announced that it was going to be like the first 3 backers. So that was kind of getting that thing churning. So I already had stated the first 3 backers.
Oh, so they're already going.
Yeah.
Well, then, I guess we kind of bungled that, didn't we?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know I was going to be able to be like, Bancroft has this cool new thing. So, but I don't know.
That's all right. We can do it on another occasion. That's cool.
I could be on commission giveaways.
So who's so Ravener? He's scored something, and I guess you've got these pieces there. He can pick. I think that's probably the best way to do it. First in, best dressed. He can pick which one is his. Let's go full screen.
So we got Inglorious Rex. It's traditional. It's graphite. This one's actually on 9x12. I'll have to ship that specifically to you, buddy. Make sure. I think I have to do that to all these because they're the rest of them are basically the same size. But I was trying to get them to 8x11. But I don't think that'll go into Gemini either. But anyway.
All right, Jeremy, we got to move along. Come on.
Yes. Sorry. There's this one, Inglorious. There's this one from Groken. It's the character we haven't really seen one do yet. The old guy, cool, that was in the back there. And then we've got Godlike from John Mayland's Godlike. Yeah.
So let's hear from now he can throughout the show just Ravener, whichever one you want, you let us know first, and then we'll go to the second backup to see what one they want. Okay, we've got a couple more backings in here. Let me scroll back up. Admiral Rucker says, how about backer number 14? Oh, that's a little bit low down on the list. I apologize. Look, Jeremy's campaign, he runs it how he sees. Crazy Mad, backer number 17. Hail. Who else we got in here? Just want to make sure I'm not missing any. Okay, scrolling down. Murph, backer number 18. Bow. All right, fantastic. And Ravener says, I'll go with the Groken. Okay. Fantastic. Awesome. Let's lock that in. Lord Ravener is taking the Groken. Now, who was backer number 2? Can you guys remind me? I think it was Sumo, wasn't it?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
I think it was Sumo Thori. But okay. We'll wait. I'll just keep an eye on the chat for whichever one Sumo wants to take there. And in the meantime, I mean, let's get into this. You know what? Let's play a friggin' trailer. How about that?
All right.
Just beautiful, incredible work, as my wife says there. Excellent. And like I said, I'm happy to see another high kind of fantasy book coming in, especially one of this quality. I didn't see Sumo. He says it's right here. I'll go with the Rex one.
Awesome.
There
cool.
You go. Sumo's Rex. So that leaves. Did we see who backer number 3 was? I can't remember if they put it in the chat. If not, he's getting the other one, or she. So there we go. Those are the giveaways sorted. Intergalactic Pro, though, is back at number 19. I think it's time I do a refresh here. Let's see where we're standing. All right, 55% funded. Would love to see this funded live on the stream. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
scroll down.
That trailer was Dying Days. He did the yes. Thank you so much, sir.
Dying Days, as that he's got that excellent. You can kind of see his style with the little movements and stuff and that animation. Sick. It's great. Admiral Wack asks, I don't think it works like that. He says he's number 3 minus 11. Unfortunately, I don't think it works like that.
That crack, man.
Arrogant Ape agrees. Yeah, Dying Day's knocking it out of the park on that one. Excellent. All right. Now, Beckoned, 32-page saddle stitch fantasy comic. What are we looking at here? What is Beckoned, and why is it Recourse, Jeremy?
Well, Recourse is double entendre. Of course, we came out with a video game before, and Recourse is not only just the recourse of plan of switching everything and my art into a comic book situation, but it was also the recourse of the setting of the world, the actual kickoff of the conflict that starts the whole legendarium that I've got built up in the games, and a whole plan for a long form Beckoned series in comic books. I really love the medium because I finally get to throw up all this artwork on some medium that you guys appreciate, and it's been awesome. So Beckoned itself story and kind of like inspired by things like Dark Crystal, The Neverending Story, Labyrinth, Lord of the Rings, of course. It's a story about what we call a Jiri, these monkey people. He's a father raising his family in this tree kingdom of Tulabanya. And he's a high magic user in this city, and he's going to be testing to become one of the top ranking ones that end up studying the heart of the tree and the roots. It's infested with this substance called denethite, and there's a child that's part crystal, part human, and being kind of like overcome and overgrown, infested with this denethite substance alone. So they basically study this thing to figure out how it's keeping this denethite substance from overgrowing the tree, because their past have always seen it overtake everything and there was no way to stop it. So this kid in the center of the roots kind of gives them hope that they could find some way of defeating the substance denethite, and in turn end up defeating the Empire of Thal, which just keeps building its military sources with this technology of denethite.
Mo says, please no fractals talk. We're trying to sell a comic here, Jeremy. We got to keep it. We got to keep it under 2 hours on the pitch. But I mean, it sounds really cool. And obviously the world visually that you're building here is just out of this world. Now, this is your cover that you've got on it here, which is mind-blowing in and of itself. But this is not the only cover you've got on the book, because right underneath it is Shanth and Jetty's cover, which, I mean, in a completely different way, is just as equally mind-blowing. I mean, this is next level gorgeousness. Both these covers, look at them, just one after the other, and that is just absolutely insane. They are both obviously available there on the campaign at $20 each, which is a fantastic price for a book of this quality in terms of what you're going to be getting on the art. Is very, very good. Let's jump down. So what's the name of this place? There's no way I'll remember what it was called. This
Tulabanya, and I kind of took a little inspiration from Sanskrit language for like big tree. So
cool.
Yeah.
I like that. I love that stuff. Murph says, I can't wait to get this in my hands. J. Ryan agrees. Shant is a beast. Joe says, legit, one of the best looking cocks I've seen. It definitely is it's a very handsome cock. I'll give him that. He's put together something really good here. Get Over It live over on Rumble lets me know he is back at number 21. Hail, Get Over It. Thank you so much. And also Gary G here back at number 22. Thank you, Gary G. Awesome. Oh, and Sumo Thori, Legend Sumo, has just gifted me 5 memberships. Thank you so much, Sumo. Welcome to Derek, Sean, Vilnid, Neil, and Judson. Excellent. And for that, Sumo, I'll give you one of these.
You little ripper! Thanks, lads.
80s Mate says, love the campaign page setup. Well, you went to a lot of people to ask about how to lay out the page, and it is, you've done really well here. I'm glad to see you took on board all my suggestions as well, because it looks really good. Everything about it top notch. So here we are. Here's your main character here. Is this another magician? Is that what
Yes.
they're called in this world?
They're called tuners. So they're getting their brains in a meditative sense that gets it balancing on brain signal waves that are in tune with vibrations of the crystal, so they kind of sync up or interlock, so like a quantum entanglement type thing. So from that, they're able to manifest the abilities out of the crystal. So yeah, that's his mentor, his teacher. He actually kind of raised him. The main character's father is long past, but yeah, Sarfagan is his name, and our main character is Tepestro. So Sarfagan's been basically a father teacher to Tepestro.
Mo asked me to zoom in on the double page spread here. I mean, this is as close as I think I can get here. Just the amount of detail you put into your work is off the charts in terms of both line art and colors. It's unlike anything I've ever seen, really, ever. Dunringle says, "Hail all, back at number 24 here." Hail Dunringle. And we got another one here. D. Hausen are just back. Let's go.
Yeah, thank you.
And Mel says, if I do miss a backer number, just let her know and she'll harass me. She absolutely will. Shari is backer number 29. Fantastic. You know what? I think it's time to go up to the top again and do a refresh because it must be getting along here. 86%, Jeremy. How long have we been live? 15 minutes? 15 minutes. People are loving your book, and I love to see it. This is the best. Michael Jordan backed. Wow. All right. Awesome. Back at number 23. D-Wag back at number 28. Hail D-Wag. We are definitely going to fun tonight for sure, says Mo Biggs. I think you're right too. Chris Fist says the shard perk allows you to trip balls enough to fully understand the magic system. Yeah. No, when Mo's joking about fractals and all that sort of stuff, he's not really joking.
No, he's not. No,
he goes in deep. I've got screeds of crystal talk in my DMs that I used to somewhat understand what's going on here. Mo says they're basically crackheads. The crystals are crack rocks. That's how the chat can understand it. That's how we.
I'm on brand.
Let's continue down. I mean, again, just look at this. I mean, absolutely. I love how they're so different, but they're just equally mind blowing. In the way in the two covers here. All right. Yeah, here we go. Speaking of fractals, now we're getting into it. How high were you when you were conceiving of this?
Not very.
All right. Pages here.
You experience things in art school and concepts, and I really love quantum theory and like really just theory, like theoretical stuff. Nothing that what if this, then what could this? So I just said, hey, it'd be a fun way to put his fantasy spin on it.
All right, you can learn a little bit more of the characters here. Loden, that's a word you use a lot in regards to this book. Can you describe Loden?
A Loden is what this world calls a crystal. So these little crystals are on the campaign. Yeah, well, yeah, crack, yeah, but it's they call them Lodens, and I've got these bigger ones here too that they're the runoff.
Now, obviously, I'm guessing the different colors have different properties.
Yes, sir. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right. So your main character is trying to get into the higher ranks of the magic people. Are they the Shadria?
The Shadria is the conscious force that's created by all of the crystals on the planet vibrating. So the Watchers of the Nightmare Eater are a group of these high magic users that study this kid using this crystal magic. So yeah.
How long have you been developing this lore in this world?
I did my first character design, and it's in these folders, these things back here. When I was 15 in high school, my art teacher was like,
"You've been living with it this whole time."
Yeah,
you've been carrying it with. I love that. I'm the same with the Lucent. Everywhere you go, you take it with you. This world, and you're always absorbing ideas just from the world. And clearly, you know, you've gotten a lot from science and other things like that. I get a lot from histories and myths and stuff like that, and you always keep adding to it because it's always there with you. It's like this monkey on your back. It must be very satisfying to have another form of it put out there into the world now.
Definitely, it's fun.
Mo says this story is a beautiful metaphor for the fall of Crack Planet. Do you want to show off the knife? Are we getting down to the knife yet?
It's a shard by name. It's on shard. Don't want Indiegogo getting weird about it.
It's a shard, yes, of course.
It's a shard, crystal
Not a
shard,
weapon.
and it's a wand. So in the Denethite chamber, these magic users are equipped with wands like this, and then what are called Loden chimes, and that's a bit different. And then they're also, these things are chime cubes that help young ones learn how to use the magic. So with stones and their primitive materials, they're able to conduct these tools that actually just kind of help their magic use. There's a bit more story to this exact one that's in the story, but you guys will see that when you read it. But yeah, hold on.
Cox says, hang on.
I gotta show off. So it comes with a belt frog that actually lines up right to the hilt, and so you hang it off, and it doubles as a stand. But the thing feels great. It's very light and well balanced. But yeah, I love it.
How on earth do you make something like that? It looks like it's 1,000 years old.
That's what's cool. It's acrylic cast resin that I did some stuff with. But yeah, thank you guys.
Dean says, "Quick, someone hire me for $400 worth of stuff so I can get that knife." That's seriously one of the shard. One of the coolest things I have seen on a campaign. Your brother says we are at 93%. Let me jump up actually so we can show the people we ain't messing around tonight. We're getting it done. 93%. That's looking at $2,815. A mere 175, if my maths is correct, or is it 85? Left to go to get this thing funded, and yeah, I know you guys can do it. I know you can do it. Mo Biggs asks, "Is the shard smokable?" You could probably try. I wouldn't suggest it though.
No.
Probably not good for your health. Let's go back down here to where we were, because I think we were up to the perks here. So you can get the Teveno color edition. That's your cover.
Yes, sir.
On top there. Look at that wrap around. I'm going to zoom in on that. Hold on a sec. Hold on. Come on, zoom, you silly thing.
You might be able to right click and open a new tab.
No, I got it. Okay. Sometimes my iPad just doesn't want to. Who's this over here? I've seen her around. Who's that?
It's a boy, and I know it's a little on the feminine side, but that's the nightmare. Yeah, kind of androgynous is kind of where I was going with it, but that's the nightmare. That's the boy that's part Loden, part human, and then being infested.
Of course, yes, I can see it. Yes, of course.
Yeah. And being infested by the Denethite.
Hold on a sec. Got a super chat from Joe Catapano. How Joe? He says Jeremy will be selling Lodens on the street if this doesn't fund. Oh, it's gonna fund. Don't you worry about it. Derek Clay is gonna see it done. Back in number 34. Bow chicka bow. Thank you so much. I think that puts us up to 96%, guys. We are about to blow it out. Who else is out there? Make sure you like the stream, share it out there. Let's get some more people in here so that we can get this thing over the line and onto glory. Crazy Mad back in number 35. Grab the shard pack. Hail. That ain't cheap.
Yes. I think that's it. Are they sold out?
Right, well,
I think that was it.
Back in number 32. First of many for Hiawatha. Love to see it. I mean, it sounds like we're there. It sounds like we're there. Hold on a sec. Let's go up. Do it. Do I dare refresh? Do I dare do it? All right. Come on, Indiegogo. Don't play with me like this. Don't toy with me. I know there's more in there. We just need to give it a minute.
Hey, it hit on my side, dude.
Indiegogo. Yeah, I can hear it in your giggle.
Yeah.
Indiegogo will take a minute to kind of get there. All right, let's refresh again. And there it is, 117% funded. Congratulations, Jeremy. You have funded. Dude, record time. Someone just brought that up. That was 25 minutes, and that ain't cheap. Like that's a goal. We got a serious goal there. And yeah, the chat, you have all just smashed through it. I've been clicking through all the congratulations. Congratulations, man. What an amazing start. Amazing. Love to see it. Everyone's celebrating. Are the kangaroos gay? It ain't gay in a three-way. I did miss a couple of backers here. Just before you funded. So we got Crazy Mad. He got the shard pack.
Yes.
We got Hiawatha back at number 32. But then there was come on. I saw you there. I know you're here. Don't hide from me. Don't hide. Gary G back at number 37. He got a character portrait.
Yeah.
Hey, love it. Love
Awesome.
it. Aviator Surge number 36. And I think that was it's before all the congratulations, dude. Wow, love to see it. Mildred says, "Congrats, you magnificent bastards."
Thank you, Mildred. Appreciate you, man. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Thank you,
dude. Refresh again. Just keep going.
Thank you, Collision.
Slow this train down. I mean, it's all icing on the cake now. Derek Clay has a bogan chat. He says, "Makes me happy to see the Colonel Jeremy get funded. Congrats, sir."
Thank you, guys.
Yes, indeed. Hold on. Sir, you've just been promoted to Rear Admiral Crack.
All right. Yeah.
A monumentous occasion. And the stretch goal is beat. So what's the stretch goal to make
So
what's the stretch goal? We haven't even gotten to that yet.
No, all right. We got 6 a.m. stickers being stuck in there, guys, all the way down at the bottom. You can check those out. He did those really fast. Love them. I've got a couple other stretch goals planned. You guys are actually at this speed. You're going to test me on how many I let out in one day or in at least 48 hours. But I've got prints already done that I'm just using for fuel. So. Got one from Eric Weathers and Oliver Art over there at 656 did a great color job on it, and then also the Shantan Jetty print. So you guys can actually get your own little Shantan Jetty version of that.
Amazing. Arrogant Ape was back in number 13 and 38. He just had to get that character portrait.
Thank you,
Arrogant Ape.
Thank you, Arrogant Ape.
All right. Bro. Murph, yeah, he loves those 6 a.m. stickers. Don't we all? There's a grayscale version of the book as well. If you really want to study the actual line art, which is a very good idea here. You got the Catapano grayscale edition. So Joe's done a cover for you. So what's going on here?
Art Bros package.
The Art Bros package. Catapano is such a amazing artist. Everything he shares, I'm like, damn, Joe. Damn. So good. So good. And he's another one of those artists / colorists who are awesome as well, which I love to see. All right. Here we go. Loden Crystal Artifacts. Here's all the different kinds that they are. And I'm sure when you read the story, you better find out a little bit more about what these all do here. But he's named them here for you. They are acrylic pour mold casting. There you go. Very cool. The chime cube, which you showed off earlier, they're used to train young tuners how to use the load and magic. And again, I have no idea how you're making these things. Hold on, show that up to the screen again. No idea. I mean, but it's super cool.
It's sinew. What tribes would like sew their clothes and bags and weapons together with. It's a really tight. It's a beeswaxed, and so I macrame them. So it's really tiny thread that really hard to break, and I basically just weave with it around armature.
You sound
wire.
like someone who likes to make everything harder on himself, and I like that because it means that there's a lot of love and passion going into what you're doing. There has to be with a project like this.
My dad's a carpenter. My 89-year-old or 80-something-year-old like mentor who fought in Vietnam, missing one eye, has a few fingers left, and carves wood better than Jesus. They like working with their hands. And so that's what I grew up around, is just working with my hands. And then going to school at Savannah College of Art and Design, I'm around about a lot of prop makers, especially doing like theater and stuff. So I just had my hands in a lot of stuff, and if I'm inspired to do it, I'm going to go. But I've been wanting to make these things for a while.
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, if you can do this, I have the same. I'm not as handy as you at crafting and stuff like that, clearly, but I do love making things. And yeah, I can imagine if you get that itch in there, you got to scratch it. This thing looks unprecedented. I've never seen anything like it on a campaign. So congratulations for getting it in there. How many of these are available?
3. They're already sold out.
Sold out. Congratulations to everyone who grabbed them.
I'm thinking, but yeah, they're already sold out. Like I said, I can make them. I just don't want to be bogged down with a bunch of them. I'm trying to fulfill the comic book.
You have a lot of art to draw, and it's not a very simple style. So don't go crazy. I know it can be crazy, especially on launch day. Don't make that mistake. Get the book out, get it done, and the future is bright. Mo Biggs, I'm proud of you, Colonel. You didn't fuck it up.
Thank you, Mo.
You did it. You did it. All right. Okay, so there are the stickers.
Yep.
Love it. And there's a little about us there. Excellent. Okay, we have gone through the campaign. I'm going to do a refresh here because it looks like it keeps going up. 35 backers, 123% funded, getting very close to 4,000. If you can believe it. This is a very, very respectable launch. I just want to have you know.
Thank you, guys.
You've done extraordinarily well. So in terms of perks and tiers, you can get the cover collection. It comes with a bonus loading crystal. That's for $65.
That's the best deal outside of the one with the coin and the secret perk. That's the best deal you guys are going to get.
Get a little discount by getting it all together. And then you can get, these are all the different books here, all the different covers that we've just looked at. Make your pick. Your cover's the favorite on the campaign thus far. I mean, we don't know about secret perks and stuff, but congratulations on that.
Then you
can get some bundles together, different variant collections here. All right, we're scrolling down. This is the portrait one people have been talking about. There's still 3 left, and it's $160. And you will do a character portrait for them. Are these characters from Beckoned?
Yes, sir.
Yep. I like it. I like to hear it. Okay, so there's 3 of them left. If you want an original piece of art from Jeremy here, we saw what the other ones looked like that he gave away. I'm guessing they're going to be something similar to that.
Very similar to that. I'll put a little bit more in these ones, though.
A little bit more something.
Salt Bay in them.
Excellent. All right, and then it looks like you're sold out. I mean, that's amazing. These aren't cheap. The $400 shards, you sold 3 of them. So wow, congratulations on that.
Thank you guys for pushing paper now.
Collection as well, sold out. Damn, you did it. You did it, my man. Congratulations. Oh, whoa, what's this? That's not good. Fisk says my backer number 9 just got refunded. That sounds like it's might be a bank thing. Anytime I've ever heard of that, it's like some funny business to do with the banks. But I don't know. I mean, it's Indiegogo these days. Who knows what's going on? But I'm sure Jeremy will look after you and make sure whatever's
just
going on
communicate
there.
with me, dude. Let me know details.
Yeah, Mo's right. This is probably like top 5 or getting up there for the Bancroft bump. When we had Joe on, it was I mean, that was the big thing, Joe. You remember it was crazy, and we raised $3,500, and we were like, we thought we were the kings of the world.
Oh, it was a good time back then, man. That was.
We've already passed that, I think.
I know.
We've already passed that. So yeah, just goes to show this community is growing. It's backing. You guys keep making books that look as good as this. Nothing's going to stand in our way. Totally. Also, I want to shout out your YouTube channel while I've got you.
Thank you.
I'm just going to jump in here and now is it Zade Studios?
Yes, sir.
Zade Studios. I really should have pulled this up earlier, but you know, things to do. Okay. All right. Here we go. Sharing screen. All right. So the fellas have a YouTube channel here, and you guys do draw streams, hangout streams. You know, just kind of whatever goes kind of streams. As far as I've seen, whenever I can jump in there, it's just pretty chill. You guys hanging out and making the comic, which is great to see. I love that sort of content. So if you want to watch Jeremy work and hang out with the fellas, go and subscribe. I'll get the link here for everyone.
Yeah, you guys can go there and see how it's done. It's crosshatch. It's digital, but I don't use a lot of the digital tricks because I love traditional. So yeah.
Oh, I use all the digital tricks, but I don't crosshatch. Crosshatching. Sometimes I will crosshatch. I'm like, what are you doing? Stop that. Just pull back. One hatch is enough. One hatch is enough for me. Jim Cox says, you're a little busy setting up that blank screen. I got to figure that out. I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh, your brother's calling for the game trailer. All right. Where am I going to find a game trailer?
ZadeStudios.com, right in the middle tab where it just says
ZadeStudios.com.
And if you scroll down just underneath those the logo and stuff, it's real big and in the middle tab, right at the top.
That one there? Oh, right up here?
Yeah. Click that.
No, I got a trailer. Here we go.
There you go. Yeah. All right. Should take you right
but,
there.
But I've got to share with audio. So Chrome tab. Here we go. So this is for the video game, obviously. That's how we first met Zade Studios and Jeremy. These guys were making a game. Now it's a comic book, and it will be a game again. Here we go. Let's play it.
You must engage the darkness. If you are going to regain the memories lost to you. You must stay strong.
A lone child's presence does not bode well for the circumstances.
No one can pass. And inquisitive. It will be difficult.
Oh, that's just perfect.
But try to remember. You are never alone.
Very cool. It's funny now that I know a little bit more about the story. That's the first time I've seen that since learning, because the first time you see it, you don't really know as much what you're looking at. But it looks great.
So the Beckoned Recourse book takes place about between 10 to 15 years before the events of the video game. So I'm setting up.
It's like a prequel.
Yeah. Or like a whole Silmarillion to my Hobbit before there's.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Vito Freddy says back in number 30 was busy with Ethan, took longer than expected. Well, thank you so much for making it, and thank you for backing. Hale, we're having a great night over here. This is amazing. And where's it continuing after this? What's
over on Lord Crackhead Jeremy's over
Excellent. Oh, thank you for reminding me. I better set that. I better set that rate up. Hold on a sec. All right. Where else we got here? What else we got?
I got blue paint.
Fisk. All right. He's back at number 39 as well. You got blue paint.
Yeah, to smash on my face for war. I thought we would have to battle Indiegogo today, so I was going to go all great card. I got it right here.
All right. You do you. He's back at number 39 now. I hope this one goes through. Nervously awaiting a confirmation email. I hope there's no issues there. I have heard of that happening though before, Chris. So hopefully it's just a one-time anomaly. Mo says, I used to think the game didn't fun because the goal was so high and nobody knew Colonel yet, but now I realize it was the voice work on the trailer.
Thanks, Mo. Appreciate you.
Who was that?
That's me. Even in the game, that's me, except and my brother voiced one character. We're not going to keep it like that. For now, it's just functioning. It is a prototype right now, so.
Mo wants to know when we're getting the Wangos of Power era. Do you know what a Wango is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no one knows what a Wango is. I'm gonna have to teach. I'm gonna have to preach the religion of the Wango to everyone. Looks like we're getting a bump here. Excellent, great to see. I'll jump up and refresh it in a sec. Before I do, though, I'm gonna have to. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play the trailer again because I'm gonna have to go and find Jeremy's stream so I can set up the raid. Let's play the trailer again. Hail. Here's Jeremy himself. He says, congrats on the launch.
Thanks, buddy.
Someone else said this looks amazing.
Thanks, Hockey.
Murph says, with House of the Dragon being over, I'm starving for some fantasy.
Yes.
Ravener says, gate kept super chat. I didn't gatekeep a super chat.
No.
I don't think I missed. I did. How did I miss that? How on earth did I miss that? It's not showing up. That's so bizarre. Here it is. Okay. I apologize, Raven. I don't know what's going on. I'm just going to blame. It's StreamYard's fault, obviously.
StreamYard. Yeah.
Raven, a super congrats to Jeremy. This is a killer project and so great to see it funded instantly. Bow to the chat for getting this done. Hashtag crackpackbacks. I love it when a plan comes together. Thank you so much for the super chat as well.
Yes.
Raven, hold on a sec. Frequency Girl is saying hello to Mo. Great to see her in here. Did we get Neff in here as well? I'm not sure I saw him here, but if he was, I apologize. Hello, Neff. Oh, we got Hockey in here as well. Love to see it. All right, is it time for a final refresh?
Yeah.
I think it's time. 35 backers. Let's see what you're up to now.
Thank you, Global
37. $3,890 raised. That is a whiff away from 4K in 45 minutes, which is a absolutely phenomenal start. Congratulations, my friend. All the hard work paid off. We're here. It's live. And now we just need to get it out to as many people as we possibly can. Everyone share this campaign out on Twitter. talk about it on YouTube, get as many eyeballs on this thing. It's not very often you see someone doing art like this on a comic book. This is like next level. It takes a crazy person who makes his own shards and cubes to want to do this sort of thing.
Hey guys, don't forget the posters in the add-on. It's a 18 by 24. So if you want to see that wrap cover blown up, that's where you're gonna get that. So it's only an add-on. Go make sure you add that on.
Excellent. I mean, goodness me, I can't even fathom what goes into making this art. It is just insane. Dude, you've crushed it.
Think about your backgrounds, man. You do amazing backgrounds and the details that you popped into them. So I know you're draw-tistic too.
A little bit draw-tistic, a little bit OCD. Alex, back in number 41. Hail. That means we can do one final refresh before we close it out. And when we do, I will send you all over to Jeremy's. They will be continuing the party on in about 10 minutes time. So do make sure you are over there and hanging out. It's always a fun show. And yeah, we'll see Jeremy around out on YouTube and on the streams and everything. So
I've got a whole week every day, so I'm not even sleeping at night.
You just bumped up to 39 backers, and that's $3,900 raised.
Thank
Congratulations,
you guys so
man!
much.
This is freaking awesome. Love to see it. Fueled by VB, says your brother. What do you expect? Exactly. That's how it goes. All right, guys.
Thank you,
as Raven says, get a drink, make a pit stop, then come over to Lord Crackhead's channel. We are about to go live. Jeremy, thank you so much.
Thank you,
Colonel.
Thank you. It took a year, but I made it. Or it took a year and a half, but I made it.
Well, you did it right. You built it up. You walked down the path, and now you get to reap the reward.
And again, when you guys, if you guys get this book, Bancroft, I hope you and Mel enjoy it, because that Disney comic that you showed me was a real big inspiration to just pack this thing full of the same type of detail, like very Disney. Very Disney.
Excellent.
All right.
Hang on, I'm getting yelled at to refresh. Hold on. Wow, $25 away from 4,000. That is nuts. Yeah, it takes a little while for the money to catch up. But you got an invite here too. It says stop by the stank stream later. Zade.
Will do, Finn. That's when I'm not sleeping. I'm coming over there.
Excellent. All right, guys. So I want to thank Jeremy, but the biggest thank you of all, especially tonight, you guys have just absolutely crushed it. You've made another, these are always my favorite streams, hands down. You guys have made it another party worth remembering. Thank you so much. So the biggest thank you of all goes out to the most amazing, incredible, spectacular, and always phenomenal, sexiest chat in CG. I will see you tomorrow. Until then, I hope you have a great night. All right, bye.
Individually, we are weak, like a single twig. But as a bundle, we form a mighty